Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk Greg Williams fat clutch push rod for your Milwaukee 8 oil transfer issue. Okay guys, so if you're anything like me, it's in the back of your mind every time you get on this bike, do I have an oil transferring problem? Is my bike one of the bikes that the engine is going to blow up? Well, let me talk to you about a product that I found that may just eliminate that thought from your head. The Greg Williams fat clutch push rod. The reason why I think this is going to change the way you think is pretty simple. It's a larger diameter than the stock clutch push rod. And the orifice in which it fits in, that larger diameter, takes away the path of travel from that fluid to be able to transfer from the tranny to the primary. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to install it. So get out the T27 Torx and let's get these derby cover bolts out of here. So now we just take the retaining clips pliers and we're going to pull this retaining ring out of here, and then we're going to slide this bearing out, and that will expose the clutch push rod. Now that we have the retaining clip and the bearing out of the way, we can just go ahead and slide the stock push rod out and insert the Greg Williams fat clutch push rod. But before that, I want to take a minute to explain to you, your fluid transfer is happening through this orifice right here. It's transferring from the transmission to the primary through this area. The people at McCobb County Choppers and Greg Williams decided to machine up this clutch push rod with a thicker diameter to fill that orifice out, essentially eliminating the path of travel for that fluid, making it harder for it to transfer through. So at this point, I want to make a note of the ends of the Greg Williams fat push rod are machined down to the OEM stock sizes so that they will fit into the ends of the bearings without any issues. So I'm going to insert this in. Make note that this bearing has two little detents on the end that line up in the clutch basket. It only goes on one way. Now we're just going to go ahead and reinstall the derby cover, put a little bit of blue Loctite on the screws, and make sure you torque them down to, I believe it's 80 to 110 inch-pounds. But just to be sure, double check with your service manual. This was a really easy install. Just a couple small hand tools in the garage and you're taken care of. Now, this was not a paid sponsorship. I bought this with my own money, and the reason why is because number one, it was very inexpensive, and number two, I really believe that this is going to help mitigate that oil transfer issue. Is it gonna solve your issue? In most cases, yes, it will. Now, you guys who have stage 4, high compression, big horsepower, no, you better upgrade your oil pump or you're going to blow that engine up. Hey guys, I gotta interrupt for just a second here. In the middle of editing this video, I realized that I'm talking about two different issues that the Milwaukee 8 motor has. One is oil sumping and the other is oil transfer. This Greg Williams fat clutch pushrod helps eliminate oil transfer from the transmission to the primary. It does not affect oil sumping. In order to fix that, you're going to need to upgrade the oil pump to a 2020 or newer. There are things like the fueling vented dipstick. I have Trask's breather vent system for it. This will help mitigate crankcase pressure, but the only way to truly eliminate the oil sumping is to replace the oil pump. Let's get back to the video. Now, for all of us that have the stock motorcycle, yes, we need to upgrade the oil pump also. I'm not going to say that we don't, but the oil transfer amount that I've actually seen in this bike has been none. So all I'm really doing is trying to prevent it from happening. And let's be honest, I have the vented dipstick from fueling. I have Trask breather vent kit. So I'm mitigating the amount of crankcase pressure that my bike builds up. Now, if I eliminate the path of travel for the fluid, well, that's just one more trick in my bag. I am planning on upgrading the oil pump, but I'm going to do that over winter. At least now I can have a little bit of peace of mind while I'm riding for the remainder of this summer, and so can you. Now, I will tell you guys this much. I paid $75 shipped to the house. I got a hold of Macomb County Choppers, actually found them on Facebook, sent them a private message, got a hold of them. They sent me a link to go ahead and purchase it. I used PayPal, so everything was on the up and up. 2 days later, I had it sitting in the house. You saw the install. Literally takes minutes to do. I think the reason why it took me so long is because I was videoing it. Truth of the matter is, it's inexpensive and it's really gonna pay off big time. All right, guys, so this is the part of the video where I'm gonna ask you for that thumbs up. Hope you guys are subscribed. If not, please hit the subscribe button. But until next time, just stay safe out there. Just remember, we're all out there doing the same thing, enjoying life while we still have it. I'll see you guys next video.